at you again with another video. And y'all, this situation with Philip is getting worse. About when you think it can't get any worse, when you think you done seen all with this Philip situation, here comes a new story. So this article come out from medpagetoday.com. A Maya Massa we call Philip report issue with some repair device. A new problem affected the repair of ventilators. So it wasn't bad enough that there was a recall of these Philip ventilators in the first place. Now they got a new problem with the ventilators. You know what? I don't understand these people. I don't. But let's get into this article. As Philip's subsidiarily Philip was bound to continue a response or repair and replace program for 5.5 million breathing machines in the wake of the June 2020 recall, mainly due to potential health risks from prostate basic polyethylene, a sound abandonment form of new issue of playing some of the repair device. In the mid-November, the FDA issued a update to the recall that affected contain continuous positive airway pressure, a CPAP, and belief positive airway pressure, BIPA machine, and the machine ventilator starting that Philip had informed the agent that the rework of Philip responded trilogy ventilators have two new potential issues. Great. Like what like the stuff that was going on wasn't bad enough. So let's see what the new issues is. Okay. First, the silicone sound basement form installed in the device to replace the PE pure form has the potential to separate the plastic backing and could impact the performance of the device by possibly blocking the air inlet, thus lowering inspiratory pressure. If the air pressure is significantly impacted, the device could issue a ventilator alarm such as a low inspirational pressure alarm. Furthermore, traces among the particular matter have been found in the airway path of some of the reworked ventilators. Preliminary lab results from the third party identified the pure of the environmental debris is some sample of only environmental debris of others. For Philip, which is also issued a public update on the matter last week. This new issue marked a setback for its ongoing repair effort. As Philip Western investigation, the issue has temporarily suspended the repair for Charlie 100/200 device according to the update. I don't even know how they allowed it. Wait a minute. Here's my thing. You always have repaired this. You always have to repair the device because of what happened previously anyway, which by the way was y'all fault. Or I'm saying it was y'all fault why this stuff went on in the first place because you was notified by the FDA back in 2016. You didn't wait to do a recall to this stuff 4 years later. So on top of insult to injury, y'all negligence, because that's what it is. Y'all negligence is the reason why a lot of people ain't got their machine now. Now you in the middle of a repair machine, which you should have done 4 years ago. Now you got this added on issue. You know what? Y'all really is y'all are a hot mess. Y'all just a flat out hot mess. That's what you are. That's what you is. You a hot mess. A spokesperson for Philip provided additional context on the new issue in the email Medpace Today White in the part that it is important to note that the only affect charging 100 to 200 ventilators, approximately 3% of the Western affected device globally, which have already been repaired. These problems do not affect any of the CPA or BIPAP sleep apnea device that have been remitted. I don't buy that. Because you know what? I don't buy that. I won't believe that because you know what? Y'all been negligent in this whole thing from the beginning. I don't see how people could trust anything y'all say. In its update, Philips said the repair of charging 100 to 200 ventilators had begun in recent months. Well, in reality, let me start right there. I'm gonna continue to read. I'm gonna continue to read the rest of the article, but in recent months, in reality, these repairs with these machines should have took place a few years back. Instead of this a recent month. But anyway, let me go on. 100 to 200 ventilator has began in recent months, and that the Philips was respond detect the two problems within the corrected ventilator following the limited number of complaints from the U.S. and Japan. Medical news around the world district transcript the proximate profile, especially patients who have heart failure with potential of microdollar recover on the machine unloading and circulate support. Material diabetic in youth onset type 2 diabetes associated with the program diagenetic and the risk of the complications. Okay. Okay, where was that? Okay. A briefing on the issue of silicone from separating Philips said, as of November 1st, the observed occurrence rate of reportable events was less than 0.015% of the corrected tragedy of 100 devices based on the latest available information in the root causes of the link to the assembly step and to insert the silicone from the company note. Additional to pending and investigation of both of the new issue, Philips Westbourne plan is to take appropriate action of its required when it becomes the CPAP and the BIPAP machine, including in the June 2021 recall. Philips started in the update that encompassed approximately 95% of the affected device, adding the repair and the replacement of those devices as well underway globally. Well, like I said, if they would have took care of this from the beginning, you wouldn't be having all this mess. Specifically, the spokesperson told MedPage today that more than 4 million replacement devices and repair kit has been produced, of which approximately 2 million have been shipped in the U.S. Shannon Savelle, MD, a particular sleep medicine specialist at Stanford Medicine and the chair of the American Academy of the Sleep Medicine Public Safety Committee, told MedPage today that it's difficult to know where there may still be trouble spots across the U.S. in terms of patients waiting on the repair or replacement sleep apnea device. However, at her practice, the majority of the cases have been mitigated in one way or another, she said. Many patients' CPAP, BIPA machine have been repaired or replaced at this point, while other patients have been transited to a different brand of therapy, she added. Well, I don't believe that. I don't believe that most of the replacement machine, the machine at the patient, because I'm gonna tell you why I believe that, because it really wasn't that long ago. You had an article come out that was expressing how frustrated that patients was becoming because they didn't get their replacement machine yet. So she coming out here and say this. I don't fully believe. And by the way, that went really longer when that article came out. That was what matter of fact. That's one of the article I put on my community tab about the frustration that patient was feeling about waiting so long for the sleep app machine to be replaced. So I don't necessarily believe that. But let's go on. Still, there is excuse me. Still, there is occasional patient who comes into the clinic believe their device is affected when it is. She said nothing that she also worries about the patient who don't have or haven't been in contact with a sleep medicine physical to discuss the mitigation measure. Last week, the FDA issued another update including information on the medical device reporting received from the August 1st to October 31st that are reportedly associated with the breakdown of suspected breakdown of the PE pure form used in the breathing machine breathing device breathing device including in the recall. During the most recent period, there was more than 21,000 MDR received, including 91 reports of death. Yeah, and that 90 reports with death, that just can't that was a news that just was broken recently, and I done a video on that. Okay, Jennifer Henderson joined MedSpace today, enterprising and investigating why in January 2021 she has covered the healthcare industry in NYC life science and the business of the law among other areas. Yeah, anyway, that 91 report death, like I said, that's one of the recent reports. So some of the stuff she talking about, like most of the sleep app machine being in place, I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. I do not believe that for a second. Oh, and I don't know if y'all know this or not, but if you go on my uh, community tab, um, Philip, the other the other type of the different types of breathing device that Philip made, they also having problems too. You can look this up yourself. There's articles out there talking about this, and if I'm not mistaken, I think I put one of those articles in the community tab. If I'm not mistaken. So Philip, what is going on with you? You just all over the place. I ain't lying. You just all over the place. It really don't make no sense. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this article. This really is ridiculous. I don't know what is the matter with Philip. I mean, I have never seen any medical situation turn out like this before. You don't have some medicine. You have a couple of medicine being called before, and those situations took place. But this one here got the biggest medical issues I ever seen. And unfortunately, you actually still got people who still waiting on their device too. despite what this medical person said, you still got people still waiting on advice. You still got some people waiting on advice. And you had an article that literally reported this not too long ago. Really wasn't that long. But again, y'all tell me what y'all feel about this, and I'm out. These people they are way out there. They really are. They are truly out there with this situation. I'm out.